Welcome back to my channel. Kendra here, and today I want to talk about one of my favorite topics, and that is skincare. Now, you know why? Because your makeup is not going to look as good if you are not on your skincare game, okay? So if you're not taking care of your skin during this pandemic, you're not cleansing your skin, you're not washing your skin, keeping those bumps away, well, guess what? When you go put that foundation on, it's just going to look like a hot mess. Okay, so today I want to talk about some of my favorite products that I use. Last year I did a video on some of my favorite skincare products. Well, I'm not going to do that today. That's not what this video is on. What I'm going to talk to you about is some of the products that I have. I picked up 2 new products because I was trying to figure out, like, well, what do I need to change up my cleanser? Do I need to use a better moisturizer? Like, what is it I need to do to prevent my skin from breaking out? Because what has started happening is I started getting some breakout underneath here, and I never break out like that because I'm pretty much on my skincare game. But the thing is, when you are wearing these masks every day, the masks are clogging up your pores, so your skin cannot breathe. And when your skin cannot breathe, it produces more oil. And when you make more oil, it clogs up the pores, and so you start to get pimples. I went by Dillard's, and I wasn't even going in there to get this, but I'm going to talk about this product here. And mainly not because it's so hot on social media right now, because it's hot on social media. A lot of people are using it, getting it. I didn't know about it on social media. I found out about this product from going to Dillard's. So, but I want to talk about it for a minute because I kind of feel like it's a little overrated. I'm just going to be honest. It is an expensive skincare line. The name of it is called Beauty Bio. And I know you guys have probably heard of Beauty Bio. They are expensive. I only tried out 2 of their products. This is the cleanser and this is the moisturizer. Both, in my opinion, are a little over the top as far as price point. This one is supposed to have a good pH balancer. Now, I can't speak to saying, oh, I've seen just such a great improvement by switching over to this cleanser, because if you guys watch my video that I did a year ago on my favorite skincare routine, this was one of the products that I just absolutely adore, and this is the low pH Good Morning gel cleanser. Only $10 on Amazon. This is the bomb when it comes to cleaning your skin. Lathers good, pulls all the dirt out of your pores. I mean, this is bad, okay? You want bad? This is bad. You need to get your hands on this, okay? This is good stuff. And this is my holy grail. This is what I go to. Thank you, Erica, because one of my coworkers recommended this one. But I was kind of curious about this cleanser. I wanted to see how it compared to my low pH. It's an okay cleanser. I for the price point, I think it was like $40. I wouldn't buy it again. I just would not buy it again. This is a nice cleanser. If you just want to try it out, you can try it. But again, once I finish using it, I'm done with it. It's 6 ounces. I probably won't rebuy it. Now this one is their moisturizer. I wanted a good moisturizer because when you wear the mask, remember now, the mask it breaks you out. So I wanted something that was not as greasy. The one that I was using before I tried this one was the Neutrogena, and I still say this is good. This is a good, affordable moisturizer with hyaluronic acid in it. It is 1.7 ounces, and this one is supposed to be 1.7 ounce too. But my issue that I have with this one right here is that I can't see what I'm getting. And anytime I can't see what I'm getting, I feel like something in the milk ain't clean. Why are you not showing me what I'm getting? Like with the Neutrogena, I can open up the top, I can look on the inside, I can see exactly how much product I'm getting, okay? This one will cost around $17 at Ulta or any one of the other stores is where you get this one. This one I had to get from Dillard's, and it runs around 55 or somewhere around in there. I thought it was really expensive, but the girl, she convinced me to get it because she said it would really help prevent or minimize the amount of acne that I was making holding oil. It does not. It doesn't do anything extra from the Neutrogena. So if you were thinking about getting this one, you want to try it, please don't. Please don't waste your money, because you're not going to get anything great or significant out of it. And one of the good things about, when I review a lot of these products, guys, I'm not getting paid to do this. I purchased this. They didn't send me this. I purchased it. So I'm telling you the God honest truth. All right. This is to me is no better than the Neutrogena. So I can't say I would run out and buy this one again either. So once I'm done with these, I'm done. Now this right here, this product here, I don't know, I can't remember if I talked about this product on my favorite skincare products, but this one is by Tarte. Y'all, OMG. If you don't have this stuff right here, please. Okay, this is some good stuff. Okay, this is the exfoliate and balancer. It's a balancer and an exfoliate. And when I tell you this stuff is good, it's called Knockout by Tarte. This is some good stuff, y'all. I'm serious. And what you do is you take your top off and you put a little bit on your pad. And you do this when your skin is clean. Please don't do this removing makeup. You do this after you have cleaned your skin. So after you clean your skin, then that's when you want to use the Knockout. The Knockout is very good for cleaning up dead skin. It's good for cleaning out your pores. If you have some just stubborn acne that just won't go away from wearing these masks, like let's say the night before you woke up that morning, here's a bump or pimple, you don't know where it came from. If you put this stuff on and the night before and go to bed, you just dab it on there and just massage it all throughout your face. When you get up the next morning, skin tight, pimple gone, done deal. When you first put it on, it does sting a little bit when it's working, getting in your pores. It does kind of burn a little bit, kind of stings a little bit. But once it's on, you let it dry down. Let it dry down. Once it dries down, then you go in with your moisturizer, whatever moisturizer you're going to use. But when I tell you, I had some bumps up in this area that, it was like a whole week. It just would not go away. I said, oh my God, this is ridiculous. I used this stuff the night before, went to bed, got up the next morning. Baby, she was no longer at the 40, okay? She was not at the 40. She was gone, and that's what you want. You want them gone. I don't know who told them to come to the 40, but nobody asked them to come to the 40. But she was gone, okay? This is good stuff. And I tell you, I've had this for a whole year. It's a lot. It's 150 mils. I still got a lot of it left in here. But that one right there, guys, at least once a week. At least, minimum. One other thing that I wanted to bring to your attention. I know I talked to you guys before about hyaluronic acid. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. That is a good, when I tell you it's good for moisturizing the skin and keeping your skin looking youthful. I get stopped all the time by my skin. Okay? It's white, black, don't matter. Somebody's always asking me about my skin. This is what I do. This is what I put on my skin. I started out using this one. This one is by, I believe it's by L'Oreal. Yeah, this was by L'Oreal. I must admit, I love this one the most. I always kind of gravitate right back to it. I get it off of Amazon because that's the cheapest I found it, for like $17 on Amazon, around $16, $17 on Amazon. Now this one right here is by Good Molecule. This is also a hyaluronic acid serum. Now it's not expensive as well. This one is not as expensive, but the way you use it, if anybody is not familiar with how to use hyaluronic acid, the way I use mine, I do not put it in the pads like what I told you before. Don't put it in stuff like that. All you do is you squeeze some out of the container, okay? And then you just take your fingers and you dab it on there and you massage this into your skin, okay? You don't wash it off, you let it dry down. Now guys, it's also important to remember that Hyaluronic acid also comes in a supplement. Okay, this is the supplement that I take here. It's by GNC. I don't know if you guys can see that. I write a little reminder of how many to take at the top. That T1 just means to take one, because I take a lot of supplements every day. But this one is by GNC. I like GNC for my supplements because I know that I'm going to get good supplements. I know I'm going to get supplements that have not been doctored or added all this unnecessary stuff like they do when they're making these supplements from China and shipping them over here to the U.S. and selling them in places like Walmart and Target and a lot of these grocery chains. So when you go to your local either Vitamin World or GNC or maybe the local herb shop, that authentic herb shop that's in your area, you're getting more of the purest form, or even like the farmers market, you're getting more of the purest form of the supplement, and that's what you want. So what I take is, this is hyaluronic acid daily. When you take this daily, it helps to moisturize the skin from the inside out. Now, the other thing that if you want to improve your skin, you want your skin to look nicer as you age, another thing that you could use is, this is the collagen peptide. Okay, it's called collagen peptide. I use this daily. Okay, comes in a powder form like that. Comes in a powder. You take 1 scoop of this and you mix it with vitamin C. Now, collagen absorbs well with vitamin C. Okay, if you take this by itself, it doesn't absorb as well, so you should always mix it with vitamin C. Now, these are the emergency packets that I get. You know, they sell them in the box. You can get them at Walmart or any like Publix or any of them selling, but they come in a box, and you take 1 packet out, put it in some warm water, because it will dissolve well in warm water. You get you some warm water, take 1 pack, mix it, take 1 scoop of collagen, mix that in, you stir it up, and you take that every day, because you're going to need to add collagen into the skin in order for your skin to not have the wrinkles and have more elasticity and all those things. You need to give it collagen, because as you get older, you lose that. You won't have it. So this is what I do daily. Those things, the hyaluronic acid with the collagen. People always ask me, hey, what do you do for your skin? That's what I do, y'all. This is what I do. I'm not lazy. This is what I do. Now, one of the things that I found out that really worked to help prevent the bumps is this right here. And I know I said something about this in just another recent video. This is Smashbox Oil and Shine Control. It's a little pricey. It is a little pricey. I would say if I saw one by Maybelline. Maybelline made one very similar to that. You can try the one by Maybelline. I think it's probably $8 or so, but it's a primer. But the significant thing about this primer, the great thing about this particular primer that is better than the rest of the primers that I have used, even better than my Bobbi Brown mattifying primer. And you guys know I use that in all my videos. Bobbi Brown mattifying primer. That's all I use. That's all I use. But the reason, what I do with this one right here, I don't even put this all over my face. I only put it where I wear the mask. Okay. So when you rub it into, what it does, it dries down and it creates a barrier to, like, it feels like a cover, like something is covering your skin. Ever since I started using this, just right here where I wear the mask every day to work, I put a tad, just a little bit of my, because you want this to last, boo. You want her to go a long way. So I just put a little bit on it, rub it into this area right here, put my mask on. I have had no more bumps. I'm not lying. No more bumps. I have not had any more bumps. And the other thing you need to do is change out when you're use the disposable mask. Throw them out every day, especially if you're wearing makeup. I throw that mask away. I don't wear that mask no more than 1 time. 2 days tops. That's it. And it goes in the trash. I get a brand new one. But as long as you put some type of barrier, it doesn't have to be this Smashbox. But if you can find this oil control, you need one that specifically, a primer that specifically controls oil. They say they all control oil, but they don't. That's what they all advertise. That, oh, it controls your oil, this primer. No, No, they all don't control your oil. I have some primers here. I got one by Becca that's horrible. I mean, absolutely horrible. It does not control oil. I'm so greasy by the end of the day. I stopped using that primer a long time ago. But this one right here, this one really does control your oil. It really does. And Maybelline is the only other company that I saw that made a knockoff similar to it where you could try that if you couldn't afford. Because I think this one is like $30. It's expensive. Because when they told me that, I was like, ooh, that is expensive for a primer. But when I tell you it works, it works. And I was getting frustrated because I was getting bumps just constantly every week up under here. And I'm like, why? Just constantly breaking out. So when I started using this, in conjunction with my wash and moisturizing, I had not had any more problems with the bumps. So if you're having issues with acne breaking out from wearing the mask, try that and see if it starts to help minimize the amount of bumps that the acne that's forming. But like I said, a lot of it too, guys, you got to change out your mask. If you're wearing a mask that is reusable, make sure you wash that mask at least once a week. Okay guys, well that wraps up this video. That's all that I had on skincare. I told you I was not going to talk about my favorite skincare product. This was mainly to help those who are struggling, breaking out with acne in various areas, and mainly primarily in the area where we're wearing this mask, to help minimize the amount of bumps and things of that nature that may happen with your skin, because your skin just cannot breathe with that mask on. Oh my God. But we got to do it to protect ourselves from this dreadful virus, so I understand. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Do like, share my videos, and guys, let me know what you think and tell me some things that you have done to help minimize your skin from breaking out. I would love to read about it in the comment section. I'm sure some other people would like to learn as well. We all here to learn, y'all. Nobody's perfect. I say it all the time. Okay. All right, guys. Until the next video, I will see you soon. Bye, guys.